Mabel was going to be the model to show you how I groom a teddy bear face. Now, she is actually a Yorkie poo rather than a cockapoo, but that doesn't really matter, the same things apply. Firstly, step 1, take the bulk of that head coat off with my clippers. I'm using an attachment comb 4 over a 30 blade here, which is slightly shorter than I would usually do, but her owner likes it kept in a really short trim. As a rule of thumb, I tend to do the head about 2 blades longer than I do the body. After telling her how good she is, I then do this again because I want to make sure I'm getting the bulk of that coat off, because basically it saves your scissoring. You don't have to scissor as much if you just take off that coat. Now for step 2, blend in the head into her back. This I am doing with my chunkers. You can do this with blending scissors, thinning scissors, even your straights, whatever you're comfortable with, getting a seamless transition from her body into her head. Step 3. Now I am taking that coat off from behind her ears round into her jaw. I'm not going as far as the beard because I'm going to shape that up later, and that kind of gives you that nice cute rounded look. So as you can see, I'm just trimming that coat away, and then what I'll do in a minute is round into it. But for now, just go into the jaw and do that on both sides. Step 4. I am now clearing the corners of her eyes with my blending scissors. The reason I'm using my blending scissors is because this leaves a more natural, nice finish. And I mean, you can do it with your straights if you like, but you're more likely to put lines into the coat, which isn't ideal. So yeah, clear the corners of the eyes. Make sure that the point of your scissors is not pointing to her at all, because if she were to move, that means the scissors move away from her, not into her. Step 5, we are now going to shape the top of her head. So I brush her visor forward with my comb and get my long straights, and then do a sort of semicircular half moon shape so it's nice and rounded. I'll then brush away that coat which has fallen off with my comb again because I don't want to blow it into her eyes. Brush the visor out again and go again until I've got all those nasty end bits off. And again, here is another angle of me shaping that semicircle on top of her head. I'm using my curved scissors here because, you know, that aids in getting that rounded shape. Step 6, we're going to round the top of her muzzle. So I'm going to pull that coat up with my comb, and then again with my rounded scissors. I want to follow the same sort of roundness that I've done for the top of her head. And I'm just going to take off that coat bit by bit, and then again I'll brush the coat up again with my comb, and then get any nasty ends off again. Have I said again enough? She's starting to look really cute, and now step 7 is shaping that beard. I know she's a lady, but we still want a nice cute beard, so I'm going to comb it out, believe it or not, and then I'm going to round it, do a nice rounded shape from back to front or front to back, whatever's more comfortable, but basically you want to try and get it even on each side, because otherwise you've got a lopsided beard, and that is not ideal. And now for step 8, we are going to shape those ears. Some dogs can be a little bit of a nuisance, like hang their head out the way or try and move their ears around, and that's not too easy to deal with. But basically, you want to be following the natural shape. Nice, round, and that will look as cute as a button. If you're still with me, you've made it to step 9, and that is just doing those final little bit of finishes. You want to take a good look and trim off any of those nasty ends that you can see. Take a step back, have a nice look. Oh, yeah, there's a bit I need to snip. Oh, how about that bit? I'm going to snip that too. It is the way to do it. And then I guarantee you they're going to shake their head and you'll see some other bits. So just take your time, just get a little bit off at a time. Use your blending scissors to be careful, and there you have it. Now, she is an excellent guard dog, as you can see, and bonus step is to give her all of the love in the world, et voila! Just look how beautiful she is. Let me know if you liked it. See you on the next one. Bye!